Cheers, everybody. How's it going tonight? Sunday. Good to see you. Let me get my chat going here. Is it let me open it? Maybe not. Got too many things open. All right, there we go. I'm in. Just making sure the mic is working. I'm having problems with the connection. Just making sure the mic is working. All right, it's working. I just did this painting. I'm going to do a landscape now. Let me flip the page here. If any of you guys ever want a painting, just let me know. I can ship it to you. I just roll it up like in a tube. And there you go. You can have it. You just put it in plexiglass. You get plexiglass, you put it on there, and you put a board behind it, and you put the clips around it. I'll show you how I do it. I got to get more plexiglass, though. And it's real cool. That way, it's easy to ship to you. I can ship it all over the world, and you get an original painting, not a copy. If you're interested in having one, just let me know. I'd like to get a lot of my original paintings out there to people. I mean, I sell them here in Seattle, but I'd like them to go like worldwide. I need some blue here. I got some blue. Here we go. I'm going to try this Sennelier paint. This is from France. This is ultramarine blue, so it should be pretty good. You know how the French are with their art. Only the best, right? Sennelier. Try some of their yellow too. This paint is a little different. It's really creamy. It's not like Liquitex. It's not like Winsor Newton. It's got its own texture and everything. This is like orange. It looks like I'm going to do a bright landscape today. I'm putting all these colors down. Let me get started. I'm going to put a mountain there first and paint around the mountain. This is a bluish gray color. I'm going to put the mountain a little lower today. But like long, maybe just 2 peaks today. Like this. This is like a bluish gray color. I think what I'll do is a straight on look. We'll put trees across the back, maybe some water down here. We'll use like a bluish gray down here. So I did a landscape last night, and a quick one. I did a speed painting. I'll take my time on this one, but I did it in like 25 minutes. It came out looking pretty good. I finished it up today. I mean, I had to add some more stuff to it, but it was kind of fun. I was trying something different. Look how big my sky's gonna be. That's all right. I'll put a couple trees over here. One over here on the side to fill it in. I think it'll be okay. Do 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 do. Just trying to get all my color down here. There we go. We got some kind of body of water there. It's probably where I'd go fishing. Pretty cool. All right, I got my underpaint pretty much done here. I already like this long mountain there. Looking pretty good. Looking good. The painting doesn't start looking good till halfway through, people, because this is just the first layer of paint, okay? This is just my undertone, okay? Now I'm going to start designing this thing, and then it might take on, it might start taking on a cool look. Let's put that tree over here like I said I was going to do. I think I want to make it pretty big. Coming into the scene here. And then the painting will start coming alive once I get some stuff in here, okay? You got to give it a few minutes. So then I'll have another one on the other side, a little lower here, coming in. This will help fill the painting in because I made the sky really big. Now, when you got a lot of sky like this, it's a good idea to put these trees in like this side, because otherwise you're going to have all clouds up there. And if you're not good at making clouds, you know, I'll show you how I do. They're pretty easy and they look good. There we go. So now we got some trees coming in from either side. It's pretty wicked. I really like that, man. That looks pretty amazing. And the mountain, it's small, so it's going to look like far away in the distance here. Let me put some color up here real quick. Yeah. Yeah, it's going to look good. We got a little peak here. I just saw it. I'll just put a little there. Doesn't that look cool so far? Wow. I'm really digging that. All right, you see the painting's starting to come alive now. This is how I paint on the fly. I'm not following anything. I'm just painting from my mind. Man, this is looking good. Watch what I'm gonna do now. I want to put a tree in here, and it's gonna help me design the landscape after I put a tree in here. So let's put some bushes right here, and I'm gonna run a couple trees up here. Just to see how I can finish designing this piece. I'll make them tall and skinny. This I should have used my fan brush, but that's all right. Look at that. See, I put my trees in dark and then I'll highlight them. They're going to be more greenish, but you got to put the dark in first before you can put light on it. And let's put one more. It's always good to have a lot of trees together. It looks more full, you know. Look at that. So what this kind of tells me, I got this side is kind of done already, see? I can't put anything, I could put some clouds here and that's about it. So I put a bush down here or maybe a rock, so I don't have to worry about over here. Now I'm concentrating on this side now. And I can highlight these when that dries. I want to put trees all the way across the back, so that's what's going to happen next. It's going to be in a lighter color. All the way across. Since this is just straight shot, okay? I don't have any like there's no depth to this one. It's just a straight shot painting. Take the corner of your brush and you can pull these trees up if you want a little taller. You kind of use the corner of the brush. I'm trying to leave some of that orange behind there. I don't want to cover it all. Because that looks cool. See the light color behind it? Let me zoom in for you. Hey, I got 2 likes. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. I almost want to put a waterfall in here. I don't know how to do it though, because I mean, I'd have to break a river through the trees here, turn it into a river. I have to think about that. I'm going to do a little work on the sky real quick, and then I'll come back to this area. If any of you are deciding to start to do art, these are really fun to begin on. They're really not that hard. They're not that difficult with the acrylic paint. You could follow one of my paintings if you wanted to. And just exactly what I'm doing till you get used to it. Then you'll have your own style. I mean, that's what art's about, you know. You're going to come up with your own style, definitely. Everybody does. Maybe I'll do some swirling clouds today. Let's see if I can. Make that happen. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So what am I thinking? I'm thinking I want to take the water all the way back to the trees now. Then I can put a reflection in the water. That might be cool, huh? What do you think about that? You there? All right, thanks, Marianne. Have a good night. J. Trump. Donald J. Trump is in the chat today. Did you see that painting that guy did at one of his rallies? He was an artist there in New York, and he did a live painting stage. I mean, it wasn't like it was more like pop art, but it still came out looking cool. So I'm bringing the water all the way back to the trees because I'll show you what I'm going to do. This is what's fun about painting on the fly. You can do what you want, you know. Look at that. That actually made it look better. You see that? I extended the water back and extended it more to the left here. It really makes the painting look, takes on a whole different look, doesn't it? Look at that glow behind the trees here with that. That was ochre with the little burnt sienna in it. It gave it like an orange ochre type look. Man, this is looking really good. I might just do a dark green on these because I like the dark look in that sky. It's going to bright green, a dark green. It's already dark green. This is sap green with black in it. It looks black, but it's really green. All right, let's do a shadow here. I'll show you how I do it. First, I want to lighten the water up. If you're new to painting, when you look out at a water, this water that's way off in the back is going to be a little lighter than the water up where your eyes are. So I'm going to lighten up the back a little bit, okay, just to make it look further back in the distance. And then I'll put a reflection in there. There you go. That's all you need. It makes it look further away. I do the reflection of those trees in the water. I'm going to use a small, this is a filbert brush, okay? It's kind of got a round top on it. I'm going to use it to pull some color down. Now you don't need much paint for the reflection, not as much as I used up there, but what I'm going to do is pull some color down into the water like this. And this is acrylic paint, so you got to hurry. Okay, now rinse the brush off. And then wipe it off. And then now you're going to take your brush lightly across sideways. Very lightly. And then wipe your brush off, like wipe it off after each pass. Now I'm going to use my knife and I'm going to put a water line back there. This is going to separate the land and the water straight across. See that? Doesn't that look cool? Very nice. I could have made that reflection a little darker, so all you got to do put some more We'll put some darker color in there so it looks like a darker reflection. There we go. That'll work. Very good. Man, that looks so cool. Look at my clouds. Those clouds look wicked. This is one of my favorite landscapes of the month so far. And nobody's really watching, but I don't care. I don't care. This is the best one I've done in a while. Wow. This is really cool. Now, like, I'm going to keep those trees up there dark, but watch what I'm going to do. Now, this is what you can do. If you got trees like this up here and you put it in dark, say you did a tree, you put a trunk here, and then you made a round tree here, okay? And then you got these leaves up here. So I'm going to put a little titanium white on my brush, just a little bit. Now, come up here and we're going to put a little light color on the top of some of these branches, okay? Just on the top part. And it's going to give us some sections where all the leaves are, okay? I'm pushing into that color because it's going to mix, okay? And it's going to highlight, I guess you can call them, you know, the sections of the tree where the leaves are. And leave some of the dark underneath, see? That way you can leave the tree dark and then it still has depth, okay? This side here, I still got a little light color on here, so you just put a little light on the top and just a little bit like this, and then look and stand back and just do the sections where you think it's where the light is hitting maybe, okay? This is the hardest to do on a tree, so if you could get this down, you're halfway there, okay? Now you see how you can see different sections in there now? It's just not all one color. See that? I'm going to leave them like that because I like that dark look. And that's it. Those are done. Yeah, I like the sky too. Those clouds look wicked, man. Man. It does look cool. I got to get some more color in there. I kind of see a little bit of purple over here. I'll put maybe some pink in here and some purple. I think it'll look cool. I'm really digging it. Really digging this one. And I gotta This is the last painting of the day because I got it early today. Pretty soon, actually. Yeah, I didn't realize it's 5:30. I got I've got to get up early in the morning, believe it or not, for work. I don't know if it's the same color, but on your back row here, you can put some taller tree if you want. Okay. Those are so far away, you don't have to put any detail on them. Just the shape of a tree. Just like that. That's all you got to do. Man, I think I'm going to save this one for tomorrow because I'm not going to be able to finish this and I got to go to bed early. But tomorrow I'll finish the sky and I got to finish this up here. I might put let me put some rocks in here before I end the night because this is really easy. So I'm going to use the color I did the mountain originally. I used a dark grayish blue. Now let's put, let me make it a little darker. Let's put like a shape of a rock in here. A couple of them. Then we'll put a small one back here, small one over here. There you go, some rocks, and now I'm going to highlight this just like I did the mountain. You see how I did the mountain? White and then dark blue. So when you do your rocks, you just do it the same way, but I see there's like two rocks here. So there's going to be a rock down here, low, and then this bigger rock up top here. And then looks like there's three rocks here. We'll do this. Okay, and now get the blue, a light blue. For this other side of the rock here. This is kind of where the sun's not hitting this darker color. Just like that. Doesn't that look cool? Easy way to make rocks in the water, but it's not done yet. I'll show you we got white underneath it. Some running water. Take a knife and we're going to cut a water line underneath the rock here. Okay. Real easy. Straight across. There you go. All right, guys. I think that's, let me zoom into those rocks. Don't those look cool? All right, I'm done for the night. I'm going to have to finish this tomorrow. Thank you, Trump. I appreciate it. Maybe you can hang this in the White House if you get in there. If anybody ever wants an original, just let me know. These are on paper, so they're easy to mail. I would roll it up, stick it in a tube, and then when you get it, you got to get it framed in a either plexiglass or a frame that has plexiglass in it. Because it's an original painting, so you'd want to frame. All right, look at that, man. I'm going to leave it up there and finish it tomorrow, since I got to go to bed right now. Kind of one of my favorite paintings in a long time. It's not even done yet, but... All right, everybody, have a good night. If you're a new subscriber, thank you. And I'll see you on the next live stream tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Rosemary, thanks for liking the sky. I like it too. Cheers, everybody.